Hey everyone, welcome to the weekly update and to Mother's Day weekend that we're getting ready to come across. And before we get too deep into the update, I want you to know Fishy Business is having a Mother's Day sale. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. We've got a tank giveaway. You can come in any one of those 3 days or all of those 3 days, and with a purchase, get a ticket to win a fish tank. Possibly. I think that we have 229s, either black or white, that you can pick from if you happen to be the lucky winner. So you definitely want to check that out. We also have 20% off of any of the pond chemicals for your pond. It's a great time to do that. We have some specials on rock for decorating your aquarium. And we have one other thing. Oh yeah,
Frozen food.
Yeah, that's what I was getting to.
Oh.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Buy 3, get 1 free on frozen food. So if you have to feed your fish a lot of frozen food, this would be a very good weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, to come buy frozen food. Clear us out. We've got lots of things going on. We have fish come in today. We had a great new invertebrate shipment that came for Diana, and we got some really cool freshwater fish. We are also getting more on Friday. Kat, why do you keep smiling at me?
Because I'm happy.
Oh, okay. All right. Usually it's because something's wrong, or I've looked in some direction, or I've said something I don't realize I've said. So anyway, all that said, let's get on to the update.
Hey y'all, it's Diane with your saltwater portion of the weekly update this week. I still have a lot of big fish in stock for those big tanks. We actually have a couple of big tanks in stock right now. So come in and check out all the cool stuff I have, and we'll see you this weekend. I have some awesome medium-sized SAILFINs in stock. I actually have a couple of these guys that are doing great and have a good size, and this puffer wants attention. Hello. And they look absolutely stunning, and they're eating really well. So come in and check these guys out. I got in a good size invert order this week, and with that comes these decent-sized arrow crabs. These guys are ginormous, and I have a couple of bigger ones in stock along with some smaller ones as well. So if you're having a bristleworm issue or you just want them as preventative, these guys would be absolutely amazing for it. I got in 2 cute little pearly jawfish. These guys stay relatively small compared to like the blue dots and stuff like that, and they are amazing. This one has decided this corner is his home. But they will normally pick a rock or something like that and kind of carve it out and make it their little house, and they are super cute and really interactive. This is one of my tank raised biota fish. This is a marine betta. Is a dwarf grouper basically. It doesn't get nearly as big as a grouper, but will eat anything that fits in his mouth. This guy is small right now. So not too much to worry about. He is super cool looking with those spots and those fins. And a great addition to a small tank if you have somebody that would work well with him, or once you get bigger, a bigger predator tank.
Hi, it's Kevin. I'm going to show you some of the coolest stuff that we got in this week. But before I get into that, if you follow us on Facebook, Kat and I are starting a little series where every day I'm going to show you the coolest fish of the day and give you a lot more information than we usually do in quick snippets in the videos here on YouTube. So please focus in on our Facebook, catch it every day. We're going to be starting it soon, hopefully this week. If you're looking for a really cool scavenger to add an addition to your community aquarium, these are some super long-finned PALEATUS CORY cats. I got these from a local breeder and they look fantastic. These have not been available for a while and I finally have them in. These are PYGMY CORY cats. PYGMY CORY cats, as you see, unlike most other CORY cats, are actually kind of free swimming and they like to be in good sized schools. I recommend keeping them in groups of 5 or more. We have in some awesome looking Mexican dwarf crayfish this week. The dwarf crayfish are less of a threat than the larger crayfish by far towards your fish, but don't fully trust them and don't keep them in with something really tiny and slow, but they usually do well in most community situations. We have in the blue variety as well as the orange variety this week. This is a wonderful algae eater for a planted aquarium. This is a panda GARRA. We have not had panda GARRAs in for a while. I'm glad we finally got them in. They're nice size, they're not too big and they're not too small. They do a really good job at cleaning up algae in a planted tank and usually don't demolish your plants.
One thing I would like to bring to your attention, and I did this in the weekend update, which we show on Mondays, but I also wanted to remind you again, before you come into Fishy Business, take a picture of your aquarium. It's really easy for us to find situations or things that may be wrong when you have questions about your tank. And very rarely can we look in and see what's going on so that we can help you with those problems. And I realized today, because of the first 2 customers that came in, that there were some very easy to solve problems that they had that I might not have asked the right questions to get to. So if all of that wasn't confusing, what I would tell you to do is keep a picture of your aquarium on your phone. You should be proud of it. And maybe we can look at it and come up with a different design for it, find out what it's lacking if you are having issues with it. There's always a way to make a cool thing better. And we know a lot of things to kind of help you with that. So if you have time and you're in here, pull up your phone, be proud, show off your aquarium and let us see what you're doing in there and how maybe we can advise you a little bit better than we do. That's the final thoughts for this week. God bless. Have a great weekend. Thank you to all the mothers, especially mine. And anyone else out there, come in this weekend. We've got a sale. We haven't done a sale this year, I don't think. Not a 3-day sale. So come check us out. There'll be a lot to see.